You guys are witnessing Elias at his worst. I want to apologize for looking really scruffy, like the hair, facial, you know, it's whatever. I'll take care of that later. Anywho, I was very hesitant on making this video because I was thinking to myself, perhaps I should really just wait till everything calms down in the end, till, maybe things get better and ride out the storm and see how it all turns out. But I thought about it real well, and due to recent events and experiences, I'm pretty sure this is going to be my official opinion in the end when it's all said and done. So I know later on I'm going to make a video that's more sophisticated, more in depth and organized, because you can ask any of my friends, like they will tell you I can talk for hours and hours on end about my job. But as I said, I'm gonna save that for another time. But right now I just want to add this into my digital biography and put it out there and share with it to people around. So anywho, with all that being said, let me tell you a bit about myself. I've been working for nearly a decade. I was washing dishes in the back of a diner since 13. Obviously, I was getting paid under the table, and I was making like 60 bucks a week. And back then, 60 bucks was like the world to me, Now it's like, maybe I could stretch it out for a couple weeks of groceries and some gas. But yeah, so it wasn't up until I became 19 that I started working full-time as a janitor, and I've been doing it for 2 years now. And when I signed up to be a janitor, the main goal was just to scrub toilets, mop floors, collect the check, and bounce, start working and making progress on my life outside of work. But never would I have imagined that I would be an important major chess piece in a global pandemic. So here I am now. I got a full plate of things to do. Everything's complex. My life is just, my whole world is flipped upside down. And it's a very confusing, lost, misguided time for me. But yeah, the reason why I mainly became a janitor was because I don't come from generational wealth. I don't have like a dad that could hook me up with like $100,000 salary oil rig job right out of high school. I don't have anybody who will pay entirely for college. And I don't want to be a burden to my parents or to whoever it's going to be taking care of me, and I don't want to starve. So, in this society, you got to work to eat. And, I found myself in a position where I have to live to work and work to live. So here I am now. But yeah, before the pandemic, like I did have these thoughts, but I never really capitalized on them until the pandemic. It really just opened my eyes and changed my perspective. And it wasn't like one thing that happened, it was a buildup of many different things. And the main thing I want to share here is that I'll give a story to pretty much explain and put it out there for people to understand my perspective of things. Now, I want to say I can only speak for myself, for my experiences, and I don't know how much longer I have to work in order for what I say to be applicable and credible. I don't know if I have to be 70, 80 years old and say, you know what, kids, it's not worth working for another person. Go focus on your dreams and, live your life. I can just say it now from the things that I've seen, especially growing up in this modern society. It's not worth it. It's not worth putting so much effort, putting all your will and dedication into a job that would be looking for your replacement if you drop dead in less than 2 weeks. It really isn't, especially for a job that doesn't even make time or care about you. It's not worth it, My money is just being eaten by rent, and I don't have any financial stability. And, it makes sense if I had like a family to support, if I had kids, if I had a wife, if people that were relying on me, but I don't. So It's really just me and my money just being eaten by, rent and all these kind of things, and my time is being eaten. Like, all I remember from ages 19 to 20 is just work, work, work. And that's not how the way things are supposed to be, not in this day of age. So, with all that being said, there was a time back in Thanksgiving break where I really needed to take some time off. And ever since I've been working as a janitor, I've never taken time off. I've never taken more than 2 days off. I've taken a couple sick days, like once in a blue moon, but I've never actually had a vacation, So I had plans for the Thanksgiving break, but something came up, and it was a family matter that I really had to, be a part of. I had to go see somebody who I haven't seen in 15 years or even more. And even more so, my mother hasn't seen this family member for around 20 to 25 years or even more due to circumstance. So me, her only functional child, had to go in her will to go see this person who is in a different country. Now, I thought I would get these 2 days off that I needed to go see this person and be a part of this thing that was very important to me. Now, the way that Thanksgiving break works, we work 2 days and then the rest we have off. So I thought, okay, there's no kids, there's no staff, no one's on campus. Surely they're, going to allow me to have these 2 days. And I requested the 2 days, and they denied it. They denied it because, the kids in school might open and come back. We need these boxes delivered. We need you to deliver these boxes right now before, the school opens up and da-da-da-da-da. And when it was all said and done, there was this whole ordeal of just the month of November, me struggling to get these 2 days off. But after all of that, when it was all over and I looked back, I was thinking to myself, I was like, imagine that. An opportunity and a time that I won't ever get back. What if I missed it because of some fucking boxes? What if I missed, I wouldn't have this chance to relive this. I wouldn't have this opportunity to be by this person's side because of some fucking stupid ass boxes. Like, I'm not the only fucking young spick around town that could fucking work. You guys could get a substitute. You guys could get another fucking janitor around the district or a maintenance person. Why the fuck do I gotta be needed in this situation? Like, and then they're telling me, oh, well, you should have told us in advance, like, before, wherever you were planning to go. I told them I was gonna go to some other place because I knew if I told them where I was gonna go flying outside the country, they would not have been very happy about that. There would have been some major backlash. But they're telling me, oh, I should have told them in advance. I don't determine when these things are going to happen. You know what I mean? Like, I can't control this. This is time that I need off. So, this incident really made me think. It's like, I have to do all of this for a place that won't even give me fucking 2 days off. 2 very important days. Because some fucking boxes. And I hate doing comparisons because I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. But in this case, I feel very obligated to make a comparison. My coworker takes sick days like nothing. Like nobody bats an eye. He's taken a vacation time last minute. Nobody bats an eye. But when I try to take 2 days off, oh my gosh. Like, oh, you should have told us before. How could you do that? It's a very important time right now. We need you. And it's ridiculous because regardless if they didn't give me those 2 days off, I still would have taken that time off because I can call in sick. I can call in sick for 2 days, not anything longer than that, because then I'm gonna need a doctor's note. But I can use 2 sick days. I don't need to fucking request vacation. And you know, that whole ordeal really just made me think like, wow, this is not worth it. You know, this is not. It's very unfair. It's ridiculous. Now at that time I was very ready to quit my job because I was gonna go either way. You know, I was gonna just leave. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't care if like they got mad. I didn't really care. This is time that I'm not getting back. So I that's when I just stopped caring. I didn't really care anymore. And yeah, things like that really got me thinking. It's like, this is not fucking worth it at all. And I know my counterparts in this situation are gonna say, oh, well, you know, you could have got the vacation time, or you could get a vacation time if you just let us know in advance, or if you just, you know, told us, or da da da. Here's the problem with that. You know, there's this constant paradox, this cycle that keeps on going where, let's say months ago, I would have requested vacation time. Oh, we can't let you have that vacation time because we don't know what might happen. The kids might come back, school might open up, we're gonna need you more than ever, you know, we don't know what might happen. Then I say, okay, I wait later on, the kids are back, school's open, and I try to request vacation time. Oh no, we can't let you go because school's open up and everybody's back. You can't go. So I'm like, okay, let me request some other time. Oh, we can't let you go because it's summertime and we really need you. And you know, there's only so many custodians that we can have around here. Like, so what good is it to have a vacation time and sick days if I'm not ever going to be allowed to use it? It's really baffling to me. So it was really a never-ending cycle of, okay, we can't let you because this, and then we can't let you because of that, and you know, we can't let you right now because we don't know what might happen. So that really just made me stop caring. I don't want to wait till I'm like 60 to start living my 20s, you know, till I'm retired and just like full of regret. It's something that I'm very afraid of. But yeah, so things like that really got me thinking. And just like this week, I took the week off. I wasn't supposed to. We got Monday off last week. And I got Tuesday and Wednesday off. But I called in sick Thursday and Friday. And they're like, oh, we need you on Thursday and Friday because we need, you know, all this furniture moved and da-da-da-da. School might open up altogether. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't feel like it. So I just called in sick. I just told them like, hey, I wasn't feeling good. Like, you know, I don't know who or what, but they're like talking about, they weren't very happy about that. But they told me like, oh, you know, you're going to need to get COVID tested before you come on campus and da-da-da-da-da. And so I didn't go to work today because pretty much I had to take a COVID test. And yeah, see, it's things like that. Like, damn, I can't even fucking take 2 sick days off without some dumb shit happening, right? Like, you know, they weren't very happy about this. So it'll be interesting to see what happens when I get back on campus. But yeah, you know, it's not worth it. There's many other instances. As I said, I could go on for hours about this. It's just been so much bullshit experiences I've had to deal with. But I really have to sit down and decide what I want to do, what my next move is going to be, because this is not it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Anywho, geez, 15 minutes nearly. Anybody who stuck around, I hope you got something out of this and you enjoyed this video. It's gotten way too long, so I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you for watching.